Hello everyone and welcome to the Mod Spotlight for Farming Simulator 2013. Today we're going to be going over a Ford 8630. So to start out with, let's go ahead and have a look at her here in the store. You can see here, she's got a 285 a day maintenance on her. She has 121 horsepower. She's a Ford 6-cylinder turbo. Um, Hydraulic power steering, all new Powershift transmission, power disc brakes, and optional cab with heat and AC. Ooh, fancy. um, just a little bit of details here about the 8630, all that information, who it's by, all that good stuff. Um, Down here we have the price. She's going to cost you $22,500, so that's not too bad. I don't think for this tractor. For 121 horsepower, I think that's pretty decent. It's going to get 11. You're going to get 11,250 back if you sell her, so you're going to get half. So again, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and have a look at her out here. First thing that stands out to me when I look at this tractor are these tires. Holy crap, these tires are gigantic. It might just be me, but I feel these tires may be just a bit oversized. Maybe a little bit smaller might be good. I don't know if that's what it actually looks like in real life. If it does, then that's fantastic. You did a great job. But otherwise, maybe the tires are a bit big in my opinion. Definitely enjoy the fact that they have the Michelin logos on them. Definitely cool. I like that. See the side here, got a nice cab view from out here. You can see all the wires and cables and stuff, and looks like some kind of filter there with that whitish tan thing. It's a little odd on the paint job on the stairs. I don't really like that. Um, I mean, it's kind of a basic paint job. There's really um, no texture, or I don't know what the word I'm looking for. No really shading on it. It's kind of just a regular plain old paint job. I mean, it looks nice from a distance, but up close, it's a little off in my opinion. But you know, nothing that's gonna steer me away from this. Ford logo there on the front. You can see filter and stack up there on the top. Also looks like a little gas cap right there. So that's pretty cool. Um, got a front 3-point here. Also we have two little lights down there in the front. So what else we got? Other side here. Other side looks the same. Ford logo. Some more wiring, cabling. Not really detailed, but it still looks pretty cool. Um, Tires are the same, both sides. That's pretty cool. Let's look at the back. Um, you got two tail lights there on either side of the fenders. Looks like we have two more lights up there at the top, along with a license plate. We also have two blinkers, which we'll check out when we get inside. Back here looks like we have a 3-point, and it looks like we have a pin hitch, and it looks like we have 6 smaller and 2 larger hydraulic connectors there. So that looks pretty cool. Also, on the rear fender here on each side we have kind of like a turn signal type thing. I don't know if those work. We'll find out. And then on the sides you have the mirrors, which obviously don't look like they work because they're solid black. So let's hop inside. This is cab view. Steering wheel and tires do move. Some people wonder why I do this. I always check to see if the tire and the steering wheel move, because sometimes they don't. It's weird. I've had a few mods where the tires don't turn correctly, and I've had a few mods where the steering wheel doesn't turn. And I've also had mods where the steering wheel and the tires are not synced up at all, so I can turn the steering wheel one way and the tires go the other. Some pretty bad issues with them, so definitely check that out. Looks like a pretty basic cab inside. They did a nice job with the dash. I don't think any of that works, but they did put a nice little dash in there. So that looks cool. Got a few controls over here, some levers and switches and stuff. They're pretty basic color, no detail really to them. Nothing really over there, just a little platform type thing. Yeah, so let's go ahead and start her and see what she sounds like. Alright, so she has a pretty good sound to her. Sounds pretty nice. Got a good startup sound. She's got good smoke coming out of her stack. So she looks pretty good. The top of the stack doesn't move like some do. Some of the little cover on the top moves. This doesn't, but that's perfectly fine with me. Ooh, we got some nice flashers here. I like how they kind of offset each other there a little bit. It's not like a set pattern. They do look pretty sweet up there. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's go ahead and drive her around here a little bit. Oops, would help if we could steer. Oh, we just ran that guy over. So it looks like 32, 33 is about what we're going to cap out at. So that's not too bad. It's got good acceleration. It's not one of those rocket vehicles where it just automatically speeds right up. That's pretty cool. It's got a nice engine sound. You can tell the engine starts to work harder as it gets up to speed. So that's really awesome there. Let's go ahead and hook it up. Ooh. Is that brake lights I saw? The lights do work. That's awesome. Alright, so let's hook it up to something real quick here. So we hooked it up. I forgot this baler here makes me come out and actually hook the PTO up. Don't know if that's the tractor or that's the baler. But that PTO is definitely not hooked up in the right spot. The pin hitch is definitely hooked up correctly, but that PTO is definitely not hooked up. So that's a little bit of a problem there. Let's grab something else. Here's what we'll do. A good test for it. We'll just grab one of these, maybe not, one of these cedars here. Make sure the 3-point hooks up correctly. Okay, so the PTO does hook up correctly. It was just that baler the PTO wasn't showing correct. So that's pretty good there. 3-point looks like it's all correct. Everything looks like it's in the right position, so that's pretty good there. Does not look like we have a front PTO, just a 3-point. So we're going to actually test that out here. I started to get a little more in depth with my spotlights here, just starting to test things out like this, since there's so many tractors and such out there. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's a hold on, let's back this up here and let's take a look at it. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a PTO here on the front, but I guess there's a magical invisible PTO. Either that or there's some kind of magical cover over the PTO. But whatever. So I guess it does have a front PTO and 3-point. Forgot to turn the missions off. That's my bad. Let's see what happens here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys do nothing. 6 key does rear lights. 7, 8, 9 do nothing. Has no horn. So lights, front lights, back lights. When you do turn the lights on, I do like that there. The rear lights do come on the, or the rear tail lights do come on. So that's pretty good. Now she does have a pretty good shut-off sound. Overall, this is a pretty sweet little tractor here. I definitely give this a good rating. I may start using this actually on some of my farms. I forgot I had this guy. So yeah, definitely check this out. Like I said, I'm going to try to find a link for this and put that in the description below so you can download that. Always leave a like below, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching. I will see you later.